Well, here we are in Penzance. We drove down last night, had a nice camp last night, and we're getting ready to do the West Kernow Way. Myself and Ben. Hello. So we've just rigged up the bikes. Here's Ben's. And here's mine. Just cycling from Penzance to Newlyn. Oh, I love that smell. Salty sea smell. Yeah, smells of the sea. What a beautiful morning to start our ride with. Newlyn is looking amazing. He's got his bell, he loves his bell. I'm very good with my bell. Ding dong! So we're just entering Newlyn and we've come across the quite well-known statue which commemorates all the fishermen who've lost their lives at sea. And it's a pretty amazing statue. Newlyn Harbour. Still an active fishing port. We are in Mosul. Absolutely stunning morning. Not too busy actually. Past Lamorna Cove, we're just heading back uphill again, but lovely and cool in the trees. So we picked up the first bridleway of the trip. Nice little gradual climb to the trees. So we just cycled up to the Minack Theatre, at the top of a very big hill at Porthleven, which is the most stunning spot. Just heading from Sennan on the back road to Land's End. Absolutely stunning view of Sennan Cove. It's all rather lovely. Just paying a little visit to Land's End on the route. He's pretending we've actually cycled on a group. Ah, interesting. Bit of challenge to get that one.
sign, that's the sign.
So it's day 2 of the West Kernow Way, and we had a campsite in Porthleven last night. We had a pretty tougher day than expected on the first day, although it was beautiful weather. Did just under 60 miles. Bit of hike-a-bike across the moors, but today's looking a little bit damper to start with, so we're just taking the tents down. So Ben has nearly finished faffing for the morning.
Dave
Pack,
only
repack.
just finished packing. Don't listen to a word.
I just beat him to it, so I can now take the high ground. Now we're off for some brekkie now. We're just dropping into the harbour. Go to the cafe that's been recommended to us. There it is, Harbour View Cafe. Breakfast time in Porthleven.
With coffee coming.
Coffee coming.
Thank you.
So we've already had the porridge, which is absolutely superb, and we're really stocking up for the day here. Just leaving Porthleven. Well, slightly different day today. Looking a bit wilder out to sea. Proper miserly day down in Cornwall. So we've dropped off from the cliff now, and the trail goes along the beach for a little while. It's not actually rideable, but we're just going to walk to the other side. The beach is really soft and on a bit of a slope, so it's not easy. So we just crossed Lou Bar, which is the beach, which is just south of Helston.
Getting the sand out of my shoes.
Ben's getting all the sand out of his shoes. On the road. So we're just about to climb up over there at that track. So we're just following some trails to the east of Mullion, between Mullion and the Lizard. Cornish llamas. No, he's not the llama.
That's even not funny.
Just heading down towards the Lizard on this little gravel track. I can hear the sea, I think, but we can't see anything. So just dropping down to Lizard Point. Pretty misty old day. Made it to the Lizard at Lizard Point, and cycled all the way down, and it's pretty spectacular. We've also seen a couple of seals popping their heads up, which is pretty cool. So look at this for a place to launch your fishing boat from. Absolutely tiny. Cadgwith, which is a lovely little village. Some thatched cottages. Oh, it's a big old climb out of Cadgwith. Ooh. What do you think of that, Ben?
That was the toughest one yet.
That was brutal.
That was brutal. We're near the top now. Powered by cheesy chips. Here we go. Side wind, tailwind. And the sun's out.
And the sun's coming out.
Guns are out. Life is good.
We're crossing the kind of moors, heading for Coverack, a couple of miles down the road. We're on the tarmac for a little while, which has been absolute bliss for a while.
Get some miles under our belt.
Just dropping down into Coverack. Steep hill coming down. It's going to be a steep hill going out. Oh, a lovely forest trail. Pretty tough climb though. It's a few miles past Gweek. Where we stopped at the shop for a Coke and a chocolate bar. So, climbing up by Stithians Reservoir. Nearly at the end of day 2. It's been a long one. Very, very hilly. I think we've got about 4 or 5 miles to the campsite.
And here we are, nearing the end of it. Day's just gone flying past, and it's been a hard day, but a good day.
So we rocked up at the campsite pretty late, and it was raining, but we found a nice little spot in the corner, got the tents up in double quick time, had a shower, and we're off to the pub. So that was the end of day 2, another tough day actually, even more climbing than day 1. So it's the start of day 3. Absolutely fabulous day again. Sun's out for us. We've dried everything off and we've just cycled down to the little town and found this little bakery and coffee stop for breakfast. Absolutely brilliant.
There's a route called the West Kernow Way.
Oh right, yeah.
And it starts in Penzance and goes to about towards Land's End and up the top. We figure it out, then went down to Porthleven. We had our first night. Oh,
Yeah.
hello! You've got... We have food. Thank you.
We have lots of food and coffee in the sunshine.
A fantastic bacon bat.
So we're starting out day 3 on an old mining trail. Really nice trail actually. Coming out of St Day, which is where we stayed. So we're still on what must have been the old miners' railway line. It's pretty straight, very gentle incline, well decline for us. That's all the old mining works. It's a bit of a playground for mountain bikers now. Hi there. What an absolutely beautiful section of the ride. The whole of the first hour or so has been on these sort of trails. Superb. Cheers. So we're still on the old miners' trail. Absolutely brilliant trail. And the signs say Porthleven this way. So that's where we're heading. So if this goes all the way to Porthleven, it's going to be superb. So Ben has got a bit of a downhill burst going. I'm going to try and catch him up now. About a mile or so from Porthleven now. So just dropping into the port.
So here we are at Porthleven, and this is Dead Man's Hut, which was what they used for signalling of the ships coming in and out, let them know, but also where they used to put bodies temporarily when they were washed up by the sea. Dave, why is that a Cornish car?
Because it's far. Okay, we climbed out of Porthleven, about 8 or 9 miles up the road now. Big old climb to get onto the top. Now we're just following these trails. A really nice off-road section of tracks and trails. Well, that definitely wasn't rideable. We're going up to see whatever that is at the top of the hill.
That's a bit bloody mad.
So we're back on the old miners' trail, and this big old ruins of big mining centre, and we stood on top of one of the shafts which goes right down there. What's that, Ben?
That's actually not nice. A bit lumpy bumpy. Cycling ever.
Brilliant trail, isn't it?
Dave, why are there so many hills in Cornwall?
I don't know, Ben, why?
Because there are!
Classic. And we're rolling into Iron, which is the end of the ride, almost, apart from going back along the prom to Penzance. Hey, we made it to the end of the ride. 3 days, epic 3 days. This last day has been absolutely superb. And what a day to do it on.
It has been an absolutely awesome trip. 3 hard days. Bit knackered out at the end of it, but well worth it.
Absolutely.
And we've ended in the sunshine.
An absolute beautiful view at the end. Look at that.